says this. I don't know how God's gonna do it. And I don't know when it's gonna. Come on. I only know God's gonna make a way for me. I know He will. I know He's gonna. You can help me sing. Listen, He never told me how He's gonna do it. He never told me just how He's gonna fix it. Come on. Anyhow, I'm happy shouting. I know He's gonna make a way for me. I know He's gonna do it. Help me sing victory. Oh, folks, ain't no harm to home, not quite home.
Come on and tell the Lord.
Tell the Lord. Well, the Lord, now get happy, shouting. I know He's gonna make a way for me. I know He's gonna. I know He's gonna. I'm fighting here. I'm depending on Him. He's faithful, dependable too. I lean on Him here. You ought to try the Lord. You ought to try the Lord. Oh, tell the Lord. Come help me, Michael Max. Amen. Sister Lettuce. I know He will. I know He will. I know He will. Don't know how. Sure don't know when. But I'm gonna wait. 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 While I'm waiting. While I'm waiting. Just gonna say, Lord, do it for me. Do it for me. Fix it for me. Can't nobody do it like you can. Can't nobody fix it like you can. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Do it. I need a deliverance. I need a healing. I need a way out. I'm tired of waiting, Lord. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus.
Right now. Right now.
I got the victory.
Yes. Hey, everybody, this is Creole Butterfly, Lady Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful, the horses are fast. Other horses are beautiful, and women are fast. Just depends on what you like. I know I have been before you all earlier today. What's going on, Blackberry Molasses Boo? Hey, that's my song, too. It gets me over, girl. It gets me over. Anywho, I could not rest, y'all. And I know when the Lord is tugging at me that I need to say some stuff. So here we go. All right. You ready? You ready? Okay, go. First of all, remember, if you remember the beginning of the year, I told you guys that you would be hearing some rumblings of the government, something that's going on with the government that will be revealed, and it's going to shock some people, and people going to go, I can't believe it, and their hearts are going to fail them for fear, which is a scripture said, the people's hearts will fail them for fear, okay? And you do know that the acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. There will be some stuff within this month that's going to be revealed that has to do with this presidential situation as well as the government. Okay. Once the water is out of the bottle, there is no way to put it back in. Once it's spilled, it's out. People will. I'm waiting on my food to be delivered too. So if I ask y'all to hold on, I got to run and get it. Okay. Um, and everything. So I'm coming to tell you guys, make sure you have a prayer life. Then those of you who don't believe, fine. See how that works? My food. I'll be right back. Come in. Okay. So let me grab my phone just in case one of my kids caught me. Okay, so I'm back, y'all. Sorry. Um, Let me. So I have been. I remember where. Okay, yeah. So just to let y'all know that that's some of that is about to start leaking out. Also, many people are saying that the United States is really Israel, and everything, and there is going to be some form of an attack between Israel and Iran. Okay, so if the United States is quote unquote Israel, that was manipulated and said to be somewhere else, we actually are looking at war being on our soil here in the United States. Okay. However, even if Israel is exactly where we think it is, as far as where the map is concerned, Israel will be in some type of kerfuffle, okay, against Iran. It's already brewing. It's a lot of things that they're hiding and that they're keeping from the American citizens. I told you, if you really want to know what's going on in America, you got to look at another news source outside of the United States, because other than that, most of the news here in America is slanted. It didn't used to be, but it is. It's slanted. Rich people have decided what you need to know and what you don't need to know because they don't want you panicking. Okay. That's why I keep telling you they throw celebrities in your face and give you the up to date news on celebrity to keep you away from what's going on. And I told you the biggest news that they have, know that there's something that they're hiding from you that's in the back burner. That eventually it's going to come out and you're going to wonder, when did this pass? Or when did this happen? And it's going to be around the time that they put a big time celebrity in your face. Okay. Um, so that is about to come up as well. There will be some, and we can, some of this stuff we can stop if we really start praying to God and asking God to protect us, continue to protect us. Um, Even if those feel like that God actually put Trump in office for some reason, Trump is not God. Okay. Now, what I mean by that is there's a word that says forward, not forward, Froward. And in the Bible, it talks about a forward leader, which is a leader who is not really liked, not really one of the ones that, would do the right things about different things and stuff. A forward leader is kind of an evil or a leader that you wouldn't really pick. Okay, it's not anything that you walk up and say, you know what, I'll follow you. This is the type of leader you be like, oh, okay. So even if that is the case where right now he is the man for the hour, you never know if God gave us him because there was so many people bombarding the Lord about him being the leader because of what the other candidates stood for. And a whole lot of people didn't like that, i.e. she's a woman for one. Two, she stood for same-sex marriages and things like that. You got to realize that a lot of people, especially the men, a lot of men that's in power did not want to stand for that, did not want to follow a woman. So a whole lot of people actually bombarded God about this. And I told y'all yesterday, I said, believe it or not, God said he's going to pick this one. This is up to him because so many people in this election, the way he showed me was a scale, and the scale was actually equal. It had like maybe 52% over here and it had 40% right here. Then it went 52-52. And I told you, I said, yeah, I don't know now because so many people, he actually showed me people bombarding him with this election. So, okay. However, I told y'all, come January, there will still be some rumblings about what happened with this presidency. Even though Kamala has conceded, there's going to be some people that is in her camp telling her she needs to get a recount, or something needs to happen with this. So I don't think it's all sealed yet, y'all. I don't think it's sealed yet. So if you happy that Trump won, don't get too happy. If you not happy because Kamala didn't, don't get too sad. Something is about to come out that had to do with this race. Okay? I hear the whisperings. Something is about to come out that had to do with this race. Hey Max Boo, hey Van, hey Catherine, hey everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't paying attention. That's right. Flame up now. Another thing, I actually explained to you guys that no matter what, you still need to be protected. You still need to, if you haven't gotten you a pow, always carry something around with you because your head needs to be on the swivel. Even when it comes to you going home, even when it comes to you going to work, change up your work way. If you got one way that you normally go, make sure you change that up. You understand what I'm saying? Um, it's something ain't right, y'all. And it's sitting in the pit of my stomach. It's something not right. Even the atmosphere right now is not right. It's something it's something within this month that's gonna hit hard. It's gonna get very hard. It's gonna hit very hard this month. And I don't know if America's ready for that. I don't know if America's ready for that. Yeah, I do know about the BRICS. Britain, Russia, Israel, China. It's called BRIC, BRICS. It stands for all of those. That has gotten like 140 to 150 other countries to join in with them to create a currency that's going to make America's money worth nothing. I also told you guys that there was coming a time that, remember, I also told you inflation will go down. And if you notice, you went to the gas pump, okay, praise God, okay. But as you see, if you're waiting to buy a house, baby, all you gotta wait is I give it 6 months. 6 months, real estate gonna drop yet again. It's gonna bottom out yet again. Between now and let's just say July of next year, you're gonna start hearing the rumblings of real estate. And you're gonna be able to get a house for little of nothing because it's gonna bottom out. We're going back into a recession. Those who hadn't qualified will qualify. I don't know, boo. I don't know. Let her have it. God bless her. God bless her. I don't even know where she's talking about me at. God bless her. I asked a question, and that question led, honey, to her being mad at me because I asked the question, and I'm public enemy number one, and that's fine. I'm not going to go back and forth with her on nothing like that. She's good. She is good. So I don't know. So any chew, but y'all, I am I am really want you all, if you believe in the word of God, let me just say it like it, because if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But if you believe in the word of God, what I want you to do is make sure that every day you got Psalms 91 on your lips, the whole chapter. And when it comes to, when it says something like uh when it says something like um darts by night, replace that with bullets. Hey Muffy. Yeah, Max baby, she can have it. People that know me, they know it's not me. They know it's not me. Um it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let her have it. I still don't have nothing against her. I don't sub to her, so I wouldn't have never known that she said nothing unless y'all tell me. So thank y'all for telling me. There's a lot of people who don't like me for whatever reason, and they'll keep on supporting her when she talk about me. Hey, go right ahead. But it is what it is. God bless her endeavors. That's all I can say. I was only honest, and I addressed this earlier today. I was honest. I asked a question, and that question sent her off. And I told the hood table, I said, I'm sorry. I asked the question. I didn't make it worse for you. And the hood table said she knew I wasn't doing it maliciously. So I appreciate that. And so Miss Olivia asked me what happened, and I told Miss Olivia what happened. And that was it. She was like, well, that wasn't nothing to get upset about. Why people so sensitive? I don't know. I don't know. But all I did was ask the question, and that question just gave her a reason. I don't think she's ever liked me. Let's just be real. Let's just go there. Hey, cynical one. I don't. Well, what was the question, Creole? I mean, the question was, she said I'm paraphrasing y'all because I don't remember verbatim what she said, so I'm sorry. But it was something to the fact that she thought the hood table was trying to get people to come after her, Miss T Velocity to come after her about her firing up her live to address something that happened on her channel. She wanted to know why the hood table just didn't go to Miss T Velocities and speak to her over there. I didn't know that Miss T Velocity and the hood table didn't get along. I didn't know that. Charlie told me this morning. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm dumbfounded all the way around because life be lifing. So everybody knows I get a medical procedure 3 times a week, right? So yesterday was one of the days. And I had just woke up and saw that the hood table was on, which I support her. So I was like, well, let me drop down. And so I heard Jay Dunn on there, and I heard her saying some stuff. And I said, what happened? What I miss? Like that. That's what I typed. I said, never mind. I'll do a replay. I'll do the replay. And the last thing I heard was the hood table saying, YTC, you don't understand what I'm saying or why I did my live? Is that what you're saying? I don't get it. You don't understand? What's wrong? And I said, well, whatever on this. And I clicked off, right? Because I said, I'm going to do the replay. So ain't no use me sitting here watching this, and I'm going to replay it. And so today, when she was over on another panel, YTC came up there, and I had typed in the chat when she said something. And my question was, I said, why would she go to another content creator's panel to discuss something when she's got her own chat and she can fire up her live? That's weird, because she felt like she should be over there on Miss T Velocities asking her that. And it just didn't make sense to me. If I got something I want to say, I'm not going to wait till somebody else go live. I especially go to somebody's live that I don't get along with and say anything, because y'all know how that goes, I'm going to bring it up on my live, right? I'm going to start up a live and bring it up. And the thing about it is, I would have said the same thing had the shoe been reversed. Had it been the hood table saying what YTC said, I would have been protecting YTC and said, well, the hood table don't make no sense. She got her own channel. Why wouldn't she, say it on her channel, blah, 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 But she felt like I asked too many questions. She said I was over in the hood tables asking the same question and I'm asked it today and all of this and all of that. I'm like, huh? Okay. Like that. So, so I went up on the panel and I wanted to talk to her and I told her, I said, I don't have anything against you. As soon as I got that out, she just dropped down. She didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. I'm like, okay. Anyway, so I kept talking. I was like, I had a question then. I might have many later, but I only had a question. I mean, So that was it. That was it. Right. I don't get that. But like I said, it's a whole lot of people. Honey, it's some people that dropped down in Miss Olivia's chat today that just thought they was just telling me off. They can't stand me. They follow me everywhere I go, no matter where I go. And the only reason why they ain't over here is because they blocked. But they follow me everywhere I go and got something to say about Creole. And I ain't did nothing to none of them. One of them, somebody inboxed me today. Emailed me today. It was like they shared it with me. One of them said something like, she been trying to fit in since she's been on YouTube. That's a lie. Because if I was trying to fit in, I could have came over to Pieces them a long time ago and could have been done had my 1,000. I got mine out the mud. Trust me. I learned that it's better to go to places I want to go and meet people than to stay stuck with one group. So like I said, it's a whole lot of people that can't stand me, and it's okay. That's fine. For no reason. Max, for no reason, boo. I promise you, I've never did nothing to this woman. I speak to her every time I see her. I'm just honest with myself. I can like you, and if you wrong, I can say, you know what, boo, you wrong. That's me. I cannot like you, but if you right, I can say, you know what? Me and you don't get along, but you're right about this, because that's who I am. And it ain't my fault that people don't know how to take it. It's just not my fault. So I don't know. God bless her and her endeavors. I'm not gonna argue with her. I'm not going back and forth about nothing like it because it don't mean nothing to me. It's really crazy. I can't defend myself. I can't say why. It's okay. She wins. Whatever she said about me, okay. YouTube cameras, you win. I'm whatever you claim I am. I'm whatever, you win. I got more important things like this prophetic stuff that the Lord be giving me. I gotta deal with that. So okay, you win. I'm wrong. I'm a whatever seeker. I'm a panel hopper. I'm whatever you say I am. I am. Okay. God bless you in your endeavors. Moving forward. Okay, y'all. I judge people off of what they do to me. I'm just okay. Okay, Muffy, and that's how you should be, boo. Okay, I don't. What am I? This is the thing. This is the thing I don't get. I tell everybody, when you leave my platform or you leave my chat room or whatever this is called, I want you to be empowered. I want you to either reiterate something you already know. I give you something you never knew. I want you to feel a little bit better than what you felt like when you came over here. I never want you to feel worse. That's me. Now, if that's a butt kisser and all that and stuff, which I don't get, but if that's what that is, then that's what it is. Okay? This is me in real life. When people meet me in real life, they'll tell you she's straight up no chaser. But if she's for you, she's for you. And we have a good time when we with her. That's me. I'm not going to change who I am to be on no YouTube. That's weird. I told y'all, my grandkids is surfing YouTube now. My baby girl knows who I am. She just ain't told the rest of the family. I got a couple of cousins that know on her that be in different people's chats. It's a lot of times I find out stuff that I don't know because they be letting me know, about 5 cousins actually. And we never tell everybody we can because we want to keep it that way. But they know how to call me, text me, inbox me, whatever the case may be. Be like, cuz, did you see this? Cuz, what your name was said, what your name? Go back and look at this more. Cuz, blah, blah, blah. Because other than that, I don't see everybody. I was over here reading my book when God was like, get up and go tell them what I said. And that's why I'm on here now. I told y'all I'm gonna be in this book for a minute. So I'll be on her when I can be on her and not a moment till. So my book came today. I'm so happy. Hey Johnny Diggs. Right. What you said? What you said, boo? Because honestly, they're like this. Those that support me and know me know that ain't, Creole don't start nothing and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why it upsets people when I make a comment. It's like, I'm not Trump. I'm not Kamala. My little comment don't shake nothing. It's just a comment. And here's the thing. I never call people out of their name. I never cuss them out. I never talk under their clothes. I just be like, and plus right now, my mama has COVID. I really ain't worried about this, okay? I'm trying to make sure she gets through her COVID endeavors and however I can help her. So it's like, no, uh. I ain't thinking about that at all. So I know they're gonna say, oh, Creole ran. She ran because that smoke was to her. No, Creole's in her book. Creole is living life. Creole is taking care of her mom. Okay? That's what Creole's doing. This don't mean nothing to me. I never, when people don't like you, they don't like you. And nothing you do, nothing you say, is going to win them back to your side at all. So once you're gone, you're gone. That's just me. Once you don't like me, you don't like me. It's up and it's stuck. That's it. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I hope you don't have nothing to say to me. And we'll just be like it. We exist. I can be in the same chat with you and not say nothing to you. My ignore game is strong. I be somewhere in here, and I see people typing about me, and I don't even say nothing. I don't drop down. I don't comment like what you say, because it don't mean nothing to me. You don't know me. You ain't paying my bills. None of that. I ain't eating because of you. None of that. So I gives you nothing. Yeah, and I already got something else for her to take because I teach on herbs. So yeah, I look at that, girl. I look at that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why, I just typed in when you said her name, I see two different lives. I guess that was about me. I know one of them is because she crossed out my first name and it says jump on me this morning or something like that. And then she's got another one that she did about an hour ago. God bless her. God bless her. That's it. That's all I got for her. God bless her. That's it. Moving forward. So, what I told you all, make sure you keep stacking your water. Make sure you got some cash on hand. Um, Make sure that you got some canned goods. Uh, all of this is going to be necessary, y'all. It's very, oh my goodness, it's going to be necessary. Also, Russia is going to make an appearance. I don't know if it's people already over here in the Americas right now that would, do what, and I gotta say allegedly, okay, but I don't know. But Russia is about to make an appearance, y'all, a strong appearance. Okay, so I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I gotta stay focused and I gotta stay in prayer mode, and I gotta clear my mind whenever possible because I got a lot on me right now. I really do. Don't want no sympathy at all. If you know how to get a prayer through to the Lord, just keep me in prayer. That's it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. But there is something that happened. From what I see, there's something that happened with this election, y'all. I'm not saying it was stolen and nothing like that. I'm not even gonna put that out there like that. But there will be some things that's gonna be revealed that's gonna shock Americans when they find out what happened. And so I'm telling you guys now to position yourself to hear some news. Position yourself. Also, there's going to be another celebrity that's going to be thrown in front of your face that something came out about them. They may try to connect them with Diddy. From the looks of it, just because they went to his party, they didn't do what supposedly he did. But somehow this celebrity is going to be in forefront. Okay. So we are looking at a lot of stuff in the rest of this November. Let's just start with November. November is going to be very, very busy. And those of you who have any inkling of discernment, you can feel it. It's like you can really feel that something is brewing. It's like a underline. You see something on top, but something's boiling up under the bottom. It's something boiling up under the bottom. Um, I do also, unfortunately, uh, see some attacks happening against same-sex people. I see that that's about to start. We need to pray for anybody, even if you're not gay or a lesbian or whatever. You need to pray for those that you do know that is, that God will protect them. We're going to start seeing some people being picked on, messed with, unfortunately murdered, okay, just because of who they love. This is going to start coming to the forefront. All right. So we need to, anybody that we know, we need to really keep them in prayer, y'all, for real. This is real serious, real serious. Let me see. A lot of gospel artists now. Yeah, there was a lot that went to his parties, but it don't mean that they were into what he done. I supposedly had done, but there is going to be a lot of gospel people that is going to be exposed as well, which is something I told you all in 2023. I just didn't know. Stop, cat. I just didn't know how this thing was going to manifest. All I saw was exposure. Also, there is a. How can I say this? There is a movement that's going on with YouTube. There's a movement going on with YouTube. Some people didn't deal up front with YouTube, and there's a list. There's a list, and before long, this list is going to be publicized of content creators and subbies that YouTube is going to go after. You can believe it or not, Google is under fire. Okay, Google is under fire. So with Google being under fire, it goes down. Okay, to other entities that is connected with Google, which shed lights on anything that was done maliciously. So I wanted to share that too. So just be on the lookout, y'all. Cover yourself. Okay. Cover yourself. Try not to get connected to anything on here right now through the next possible, let's say 8 months, right through here. And if you were corrected, get away from whoever. Make sure your stuff is all I's is dotted and all T's across, okay? Because there's a whole lot of stuff about to just happen. I'm talking chaos, I'm talking war, I'm talking fights, I'm talking it's a whole lot of stuff that's about to just happen. And it's like we're gonna look up and say, when did this happen? Or what happened? Hey T-Bay, what happened? And oh my gosh, why is that going on? Protect your children. Explain to your children what the climate is right now. It ain't the time to roll your eyes and get smart and all that. It's not that time. Okay. If you know you got kids, that act like you sometime. You know how sometimes they act like you sometime, and they do that, and you protect them and all. Let them know this ain't that season. Okay. Now, if somebody come to our door, that's different. But while you away from me and where I can't protect you, you in school, you at the store, you at the gym, wherever you at, I'm gonna need you to get an extra pair of humbleness until you get to me and let me weigh the option on how to fight this. Okay? Hey, Otto, because I'm telling y'all now, with the climate that's going on and the underlining thing right now, some people, it's, yeah. Oh, I want to, Lord, give me a way to tell these people what you are showing me. I don't know about no other country right now. Let me tell you this as far as what I'm saying. All that I'm seeing right now is for the United States, America. See, when you ask God for something, even if that's not what He has for you, but when you beg Him so much for something, He'll eventually give it to you. So that way you will never go back to it again. That you will actually say, okay, God, I'm sorry. Whatever you have for me. And that's my prayer always. My judgment sometimes sucks when it comes to things. So I need you to pick for me. Because if you pick for me, I'm all right, no matter what happened. Because you know my ending as well as my beginning. I always tell my daughter, don't act out of emotion. Take a moment, think it through. That's right. What's up, Shaker? Yeah, yeah. And yeah, y'all. Be very careful. Even some of your friends that you let in your house and over your house, I see it's a woman that when she comes in your house, she has this habit. She'll look around first, and you think she's playing because she does it all the time. She'll look around first before she sit down, and then she greets you in. She uses the B word. She say, "What's up, itch?" I didn't put the B on it. I said itch. What's up, itch? What you doing? Okay. Be very careful. Be very careful of her. Because if anything goes down, if anything comes up missing out of your house, if anybody tries to break in your house, if something happened and people are looking for some goods, she will be the first one to tell everybody what you got. She'll be the first one to tell everybody how to get in your house. She'll be the first one to tell everybody how to maneuver to get close to you to get what you got. I don't know who that's for. I'm just telling you what I see. And if it's you, you know who I'm talking about. Cause I promise you, when she walks in your house, you like, I didn't know you was coming over. What's up, girl? I didn't know you was coming back, or something like that. And she looks around real funny, and then she go, "What's up, Itch?" I can hear her. She, "What's up, Itch?" Be careful, because friends are becoming foes. I'm serious. Friends are becoming foes. People are really, they really letting you know. They're really letting you know what they feel about you. And when a person let me know how they feel about me, I don't disregard that. I take that very seriously. Oh, okay, so you don't feel me at all. Cool. I ain't gonna act like, oh, well, that's just them. No, that's how they really feel. That's how you really feel. And that's fine. I'm not down here for everybody to like me. I'm not. And I get that. And I understand that. When you're chosen, you understand that. You learn how to walk by yourself. You learn how to stand on your own. And this has been my life all my life. Most of the fights I used to get into, believe it or not, was she thinks she cute. She thinks she better than everybody. Those are the fights I used to have. Not that I did anything, it's people's perception of me. Not that, and people that know me will tell you, now she's straight up. She'll tell you exactly how she feel. Even men that I date, that I've dated rather, because I'm not dating now. They'll tell you that know me. I'm not. You ain't got one about her. She'll tell you like how she feel. And even with me doing that, even with me being so straight up and honest, no chaser, straight up no chaser, people still think in the back of their mind, she trying to be funny. She thinks no, I don't think nothing except what I said. That's your opinion. Okay, Otto, that's your opinion. No, I'm telling you straight up, no chaser. This is how I feel. This is what I thought. That's it. It wasn't nothing behind it. That's it. And I think it's because some people wouldn't know truth if it smacked them in their face. And they don't deal in truth. So they deal in assumptions. Well, I'm gonna say this, and then somebody else will say this, and then I can get my point across. No. So when somebody comes to straight up no chaser that says, you know what? Let me ask you a question, and say what they mean, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, she meant something else by that. She trying to be funny. She trying to do blah. She thinks she's slick. I know what she meant, but I meant what I said. But because they don't deal in truth, they don't believe truth ever come out. That's why I love people that straight up no chaser. Max Boogie, love her. Shaker, love her. Straight up no chaser. Pizza, straight up no chaser. What's up the hood table, boo? Straight up no chaser. Whether y'all like it or not, when she's telling people not to vote or whatever, everybody was mad about that. But that's pizza. Straight up no chaser. If you know who a person is, why do you get mad by going over there listening to them? That's kind of dumb to me. Let me go ahead and just tell y'all how I really feel since yeah. So let's go. Let's go. God forgive me. I hope I did what you told me to do. If I didn't, I repent and I'm sorry. But you know who you made. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, YouTube don't make me. I don't even get paid for this. Let's get that straight. I got my own money. My husband left me rather okay. Okay? God rest his soul. I don't come to YouTube because I want money. I come to YouTube because I enjoy it and I got things I need to say. Whether you listen or not matters me none. I ain't on here looking for friends. If I get some while I do what I do, praise be unto him who is holy. If I don't, praise be unto him who is holy. Either way, I'm good. I had 9 children. One has already gone home to glory. But I had 9 children and got 8 grandkids. I would never be lonely. Ever. I got sisters and brothers, nieces and nephews. I got a mother, I got grandfather, and I got extra people. Never be lonely. Ever. So even if I was, YouTube wouldn't be a place I come to get no friends. Hey, Jessandra Boo. Okay, have a life outside of YouTube. I'm telling you. People got mad at me today because I asked a question concerning the hood table. And it's turned into videos and all this and all that and going after me. And enjoy. Enjoy, baby bop. Enjoy. You ain't getting nothing from me. Call me a B. Call me whatever you feel like you need to call me. Tell me my channel's dead. Whatever needs to be said to make you feel great, go for it. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, it'll still be Thursday. And I'll still be a black, beautiful, fabulous, plus size, intelligent, doctor having woman. What you think about me don't change who I am. Not even by a long shot, boo. At all. God has still got his favor on my life. And that's all I'm ever trying to do is impress the man upstairs. Because after this life is real life. And I want to make sure I make it in and stay in. I refuse to be one of them people that preach and miss heaven. Not by long, Shabu. And that's another reason why I ain't gonna be arguing and cussing nobody and all that and stuff like that. No, ma'am, no ham, no sandwich. Because I'm more worried about what God thinks of me than man could ever. That's me. I'm not knocking nobody else. I'm saying Creole, Coco. I'm more concerned about my position above the in between the heavenly gates than I am what a person on YouTube think about me. What's up, Dirk? You really didn't miss nothing. I asked a question. The person got mad that I asked the question, and it's been on ever since. That's it. Point blank, period. I am the new I guess person, everybody get a turn. I guess it's my turn. And of course, there's others that don't like me, so they're gonna make sure that she pushed the agenda, whoever that person is, to make sure she say some bad things about me, and they gonna jump in it because I'm straight up no chaser. I say how I feel, I say what I mean, and people get mad because they feel like now she can't be meaning that. She must be meaning this right here. She must be saying, no, I said what I said. I don't argue. I'm not going to be arguing, going back and forth and all that and stuff. No, I'm too intelligent for that. And I'm talking about me. I ain't knocking nobody else. But say about me what you feel like you need to say about me that's going to make you feel good. Call me a nothing. Call me whatever you want to call me. Just do it. I don't care. I know who I am and whose I am. Point blank, period. And like I said, it does not change what a person say about me, does not change who I am. I keep saying these people spend too much time on YouTube. They have too much time on the head to start chaos with people. With Trump just now getting in, you would think that people would take today and be like, okay, what am I going to do? Since I didn't vote for him, I voted for X, Y, and Z. What does this mean to me? How do I need to position myself? And one question I asked, and I defended it on two different places, Charlie's and Miss O's. That was it. And I went to Charlie's because I saw the hood table, and I was like, the hood table, I just got jumped on for asking a question about you. And so evidently somebody must have shared that to her, and that was her screenshot or whatever, which is weird that people following me like it, but whatever. It just is what it is, whatever. And then I went on Miss O's because I was like, yeah, I was jumped on too for asking a question. And Miss O said, come and tell me why. And so since I am the one that it was about, I thought, why not get up there and tell her what it was about? It was about me. It ain't like I was trying to tell about nobody else. I don't get it. Y'all get mad if I talk about somebody else. Y'all get mad if I talk about me. Y'all get mad if I comment. You get mad if I don't comment. Y'all just mad at me, period. And what is my philosophy, butterflies? It's better to be pissed than pissed on. I still stand on that. What's up, uppity boo? Let me see what you said. I know, Dirk. Can you tell me why? Can you Can you tell me why? I don't get that. Me and you can question each other all the time, and it's no issue. And we don't even agree on stuff most of the time, but it's no issue. I asked the question, and I'm public enemy number one. Somebody told somebody, what did the email say? That somebody said, I did that to be funny, I'm messy, I always ask questions trying to be counted or something. Huh? I very seldom even ask questions. But you would think that my little how is my question the question of the day? Who child? Kendra boo. Listen to the beginning of this because that's where the prophetic was, boo. That's something you'll want to hear. That's where, hold up, wait. I know that's not the mighty. Yes, it is. That's Miss Andrea Lynch. Yes, it is. That's our girl. I know. Just Andrea. It's just weird. People really mad at me because I asked the question. And I even tried to let her know I'm not coming at you. I said I don't have nothing. That's how I started it. I said I don't have nothing against you. She dropped. She was like, I don't want her that. It's okay, okay, and that's what I said. I said, well, okay. Child, my book came today. I did a little bitty snippet on my book. I was like, look, y'all, my book's here. I'm gonna be in this book. So if y'all don't see me for a minute, I've been waiting on this book. Do you hear me? I was over there reading the book when the Lord troubled me and said, go tell them what I said. I'm like, oh, here we go. So I'm getting back to my book. I'm into my book. I even said on my little live, I was like, Brianna Simone Pattyville, we need to do this book, girl. We need to do this. My mind ain't nowhere near Oregon because of a question. Okay. Kendra, Derek, y'all telling the truth. I promise you, just in drill, I promise you. Max said that she's been going after me hard today. I didn't know because I'm not subscribed to her. I don't know. I don't even go over her. I was only going over there to hear what all had happened since it was so much, stuff on the streets about it. I was just gonna go over and hear what happened, but I ain't even gonna do it now. So it's like, okay. You know what, Dirk? You are on it tonight. Let me highlight you. You are on it tonight. I'm sure you're familiar with the new phrase embarrassed over nothing, offended over everything. Okay. I agree with that. I had asked, I had just dropped down in the chat, and my question was, it was something that had happened between her and the hood table. And I just asked the question, like, why would she go to somebody else's channel to ask the question when she has her own live she could start to say what she's gotta say? That's weird. That's how I said it. I said that's weird. And the content creator read it to her. And she went off on me and said, well, you just dropped down last night in the person's channel. You was asking questions then, and you going to ask questions. I mean, she was going off on me. And I was like, Dad, oh, wait a minute, And so, hey, Sarah, some will always find fault with you unless you think you did something wrong. Let it be. Right, what you said, baby. And I'm only addressing this, like I said, because I just found out tonight. Because, like I said, I don't, and I still don't wish her no ill will. I wish her the best. I wish her many subs. I wish her fame, fortune, fabulousness. I wish her all that. I don't have anything against this person, and she can't make me have nothing against her. Because after I log off of here, guess what? I go back to life. I go back to my book. I go back to making sure my mom, gets over the C19. You understand what I'm saying? I got real stuff that's going on. So yeah, I got another medical procedure tomorrow. I gotta get my mind right for that. So after I cut this off, I ain't gonna think no more about it. Trust. Trust. As an example, the mighty Andrea Lynch curses out Dirk often on StreamYard sometimes, like her. I'm just asking a question. Bless her 2 times. Don't make my sister start getting at you. Don't do it. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. People want me to be in so much stuff because they hate the fact that I say what I say. It's always to them, I meant something different than what I said. I'm trying to be counted. I want to be a part of something. I need to belong and all this and stuff. And I don't know how that's possible, but okay. If that makes you feel better saying all that, okay. Because those that know me on here and kind of understand that this is who I am, know that that's not true. Know that that's not true. And I'm not going to fight a lie. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That's your feelings. And that's what I said about her today. I said, I can't tell her that her feelings are not valid because they're her feelings. I'm not going to be the one to tell somebody, well, what you feel ain't right. That's how she feel. If that's how she feel, that's how she feels. So I wasn't challenging that. I only asked the question about the validity of being okay because if the hood table went on somebody else's panel versus her own. That's the only thing I asked the question about. And that don't open up World War III. And I'm like, okay, Coco, I done told you about asking your questions, girl. I done told you about open your mouth. Let these people be who they are and shut what we call the heck up. I mean, right. And thank you, Just Andrew. I am boo. But does she even know you, Coco? Because if not, right. That's what. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She see me in chats, just like I see her. I ask questions in chats. I say what I gotta say. If something don't sound right, it ain't right. Not to me. And I'll question. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. Why do you think? And that's just me. I ask questions. That's it. I do. And maybe that pisses people off because I ask questions. It's funny. Everybody else can comment. Everybody else can talk under people's clothes, can cuss them out, can call them up, can do all of that. I don't do none of that. All I ask is a question, and now I'm enemy number one. It's cool. It's cool. And like I said, I wouldn't have never known she said nothing about me on two lives. Thanks to my Max Boogie. Max Boogie's the one who told me. Like, why is she going after you so hard the way she is? Is she? Because I'm not sub to her. I wouldn't know. And like I said, after the day, it's a wrap with me. Once I get off this live, it's a wrap with me. I don't care how many more videos she make. I don't care what she called me. Y'all pass the word that I wish her well. If she get to saying whatever and yeah, mother, and y'all heard her say, well, I wonder what Miss Creole gonna say about it. Miss Creole gonna say this. Y'all ready? I wish her well. That's it. I have nothing else to say about it or whatever. When I get off this live, that's my answer. I wish her well. When she called you and she said, okay, I wish her well. Let me see. I'll be asking questions all the time too because some of the stuff don't make no sense to me. Sometimes I believe people having misunderstandings. Right, right. But I think if they like you for whatever reason, your questions is validified. You know what I'm saying? That people they don't mind if you ask questions. They like you. Okay. But if they don't like you because you make a stand that you're not gonna be in no kerfuffles and you're not, gonna do all that, and you make a stand that makes you look like a goody two shoes. And on YouTube, especially in certain sectors, they don't like people who look like goody two shoes. You have to be one of them that do what most of these people want you to do. And I'm not that person. I march to my own beat. I just do. Because I have to look at me in the mirror every day and I want to like what I see. Beyond how I look, I want to like what I see. I got grandkids that 18 and stuff and everything that's on YouTube now. And if they ever find me, I want them to say, oh, that's my nana. Yeah. I'm a preacher. I preach the word of God. I want to make sure that when I get up there and mount his special platform, his special desk, that I can preach with a clear conscience, that the word comes forth the way it's supposed to. So everything about my life is what I do. I do it all for the man upstairs, and people hate that. They hate me because of it. They hate it. They hate me. And that's fine. He was hated for righteousness' sake. So I'm no better than God. I'm no better than Jesus, baby. I'm not even fit to tie his shoes if he had some. But everything I do is for the glorify of him. So whether that makes people mad at me, hate me, talk about me, dog me, misunderstand me, whatever the case may be, go right ahead. Because all I'm going to say is to God be glorified. All these people took time to get to know you. Okay. But hey, let me see. In my opinion, most folks, particularly in the SI, called argue just for the sake of arguing. Think about it. No beef without arguing, even if you have a create beef. Lunatics. Okay. Let me see. I think you are the sweetest. I always like your spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blackberry Molasses. Thank you so much. But like I said, it's some places I don't even drop down now because me dropping down causes so much confusion. I don't drop down. I support them from the earth. And even though I've heard different content creators take a dig at me, I laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at it because I'm like, wow, I'm still here supporting, but you feel the need to dog me? Okay. It's just, it'd be funny to me. But if I'm going to cause a lot of chaos, I won't drop down. I won't. I'll stay up in the air. And if it gets that serious, I won't even look. It's too much stuff on TV now. I got about 6 movies I got saved that I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay? Seriously. Baby, Tubi free all day long. And it got some of the best movies. Okay? Prime done update movies some. Baby, we got some things to watch on TV. So, yeah. It just is what it is. So I support who I support. Those that I don't, I don't. Just as simple as that. I always tell y'all what I tell y'all butterflies. You either like me or you don't. There's no in between. And so, just like there's a lot of people who like Creole, Coco, there's a lot of people who don't. And I'm okay with it either way. I am. I'm okay with either way. I'm a mature 54-year-old. I am. And like I said, I had 9 kids, 7 girls, 2 boys. I got 8 grandkids. No great grandkids yet. Thank you, Jesus. But 8 grandkids. I got nieces, nephews, plenty, plethora. Trust me. Too much, I can't even count. Okay. Aunties, uncles, grandfather, mother, sisters, brothers. My litter is full. I don't need YouTube to have friends. To be liked. I like me. You don't like me? What's wrong with you? I like me. I love me. I'm so bored of YouTube and the done. The other girl I've been watching. Okay, girl, we're gonna have to share some movies. We're gonna have to share some stuff that we can, get our people into watching and all that. Y'all, me and Andrea, just Andrea, gonna be doing something really soon. Pay attention, listen up. It's gonna be the bomb. Dirk, stay close, cause you're gonna be involved too. Okay. Anyway, y'all do know I have my darker than a snicker coming up, and that's gonna be December the 7th. Anybody who is dark brown all the way to whatever color of black that they are, all they got to do is come on when they come on and let us know they want to participate. They have to show us their face because we need to make sure we're actually talking to a person and not somebody that's a whole nother whatever. Okay. And once they show us their face, they can click it back off and answer the judge's questions. I'm going to have 3 to 4 judges, and each one of them will have a question you can answer. It's not a trivia question. It's a question you can answer. And we're going to have a vote, okay, on the one they think represented themselves the best. And you'll win either first prize, second prize, or third prize. Yes, I'm looking for people to add to the pot because I'm funding this myself. Also, I have the blessed tunes of DJ Buddy Lee that's gonna be here. I got 2 yeses on 2 of my judges. I got a yes on my host. I got one more person that I'm gonna ask to do something. Hopefully they'll say yes, and hey, we rolling with it. That's how we're gonna do it. That is exactly how we're going to do it. Again, this is December the 7th. Thank you, everybody who said they would share it out. Lady Nika, Pizza, Leo. I know I'm missing somebody. Please don't count it to my heart, count it to my head. I'm sorry. But y'all that said y'all would share that out for me, I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, Leo is having a charcuterie board challenge, our contest, and that's on the 14th of December, and her prize is already up to $1,000. So if you good at that, you want to make sure that you participate, or at least go and support her by viewing and things like that, and sharing it out if you can. Somebody else is having some type of challenge, and if I forget it, I'm sorry. Like I said, don't count it to my heart, count it to my head. um let's support everybody that we can. uh let's just support everybody. I am having an adult conversation, that it's gonna be fun. I'm also having an intimate night. I told y'all about that. Next week is the intimate night. Okay, I give y'all a date. It's gonna be during the week. It's not gonna be on the weekend. So we're gonna start around 9:30, and we'll probably go for an hour, and everything. So we're gonna have intimate night. Um, what else? I'm just trying to think of everything. It's really I'm seldom on her because I know, y'all. I know. And I'm gonna say this, even though people don't like me, support who you like. It ain't you gotta pick me or them. You can still come over here. Because I don't have an enemy. If I have an enemy, they my enemy, I'm not theirs. Meaning that I don't hold no weight to dislike nobody. Point blank, period. So it is what it is. I don't have time to dislike, whoever. If I don't support you, I just don't support you. Don't forget to support Zara. She has her own channel. Don't forget to support her. I go back. I need to type in there when I replay yours, because I do replay your videos. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do it while I'm taking my treatment and everything. And so I forget to do it because I be done fell asleep. So, but yeah, support Jess Andrea. She has her own channel too. Um, Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Jess Andrea. Derek C. Williams has his own channel, so please support him as well. Um, we support the Hood Table. Y'all know she has hers, so support her. And after, like I said, after today, please don't ask me what has happened anymore, y'all. I Whatever happened, whatever that person said happened. However she say I was, okay, I was. However she say I am, okay, I am. Whatever she say about me, okay, okay. She wins. She's right. I'm wrong. Um, God bless her and her endeavors. I wish her the best. I wish her a million subs. I wish her a million views. I wish her anything prosperous. Anything prosperous. I ask God to just blow on her and blow her up and make her great, make her fabulous, make her famous. All of that. I have no ill will. None whatsoever. I have no ill will. Yeah, I know. You right about that, Dirk. You right about that. Them days is over. Them days are over. Oh, also be careful with this AI stuff, y'all. If somebody calls your phone and you don't know the number, but you want to answer, disguise your voice. A lot of this AI stuff is catching people's voice, and they actually are doing stuff with your voice. Okay. So when the phone ring and you pick it up, if you want to answer it, disguise your voice. I have actually started answering my phone like this. It rings, I pick it up, I go, in the morning, and it makes somebody come on the line and say, excuse me. But when I do that and nothing is said, that's them trying to capture your voice. So I say again, boy, and then they hang up. I'm telling you, think I'm lying, test it. When somebody, when somebody calls your line and you don't recognize the number, disguise your voice. It's either gonna make somebody come on the line and go, excuse me, is such and such available? Or it's gonna get even quieter. You're not gonna hear anything. and you say it again, eventually it go click. It'll hang up. That's what they doing now. Okay, so right, Dirk, right. He said confirmed. He know it's right. So I'm telling y'all, 3 and 10 toes down on Tubi, my edibles and camp say champagne on Fridays. Okay. So yeah, y'all be careful with that. Even if your children answer the phone, y'all tell them, if they have a habit of answering your phone, if you still have a home phone and they answer it, put them up on game for real because they capturing voices. Seriously. Y'all see that Elon Musk done well. I always thought it was something special up there about him. He's already talking about making robot women for men to have sex with, and oh yeah, y'all. When I tell y'all, okay, just be careful. Just be careful. That's it. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. That's it. That's all I can say. For real, disguise your voice. Y'all think I'm telling you. I am telling you. One day, I'm telling y'all, this is a true story. One day, uh, it was a computer start speaking when I did that. A computer started speaking. It was weird. And they must have caught that the computer spoke and the person said, hang up. It was weird. It was weird. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what y'all doing. Good thing I disguised my voice. Good thing I disguised my voice. Yep. So it is almost 8 o'clock here. It's 7:35. Thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. I ain't even where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a famous person, and this stuff is already started, and I ain't nowhere near where I'm gonna be. I ain't even begin to scratch the surface yet. But again, I'd rather have the approval of God than the approval of man any day. Let that be known. Circulate that. Creole ain't worried about no type of YouTube fame. Creole worried about Jesus accepting her into the pearly gates when it's her time. I'm that's what I'm going up to heaven and staying. I'm thankful that he gave me favor on my life. And the favor I got is not worth me prostituting it or selling it out for no YouTube fame. Not at all. So everybody who hates me, thank you. God bless you. And may the Lord bless you in your endeavors. Okay. Seriously, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart because I realize when I bless those that curse me. Come on, God. Missy virtually huge money maker. Sorry, boys have checked out trying to step the women. Great. I know that's right. Yeah, girl, Jess and Drill. Yes. Yes, he's creating these robots. iRobot, the maker of iRobot, is suing him because of the robots he made is like a duplicate of iRobot. And he didn't get a patent for that. So they suing him. It's somebody else that's suing him. And he's even got things I heard. Yes, honey. When I tell you, and I didn't know, somebody told me they heard that he had paid people $1 million to vote for Trump. I didn't know that. He ain't pay the right people. Shoot, if that's true, if that's true, he didn't pay the right people. Because I know a whole bunch of people he could have bought off. Okay. So I don't be knowing, but that's what the word on the curb is. On the church curb is that, he was paying people. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is. So I'm gonna say allegedly. I don't know how true that is. Okay. That's why I got my little for fair use scrolling across the bottom. Fair use. Shout out to T Danielle. T Danielle, I'm feeling you, baby. Shout out to you. I don't know what's wrong or what's good or whatever, but we ask the Lord to continue to protect you and keep you. I am feeling your presence right now. T Danielle. T Danielle. So anyway, y'all. Let me see. Sophia is the first robot was granted human status a few years back. That's well known. It's not hard to see this. Yeah, it And then they wonder why everybody's talking about the world's about to end. I mean, well, if you look at what's going on, you can't help but to know it. You can't help but to see the signs of the times. You can't help but to see that. You know, for a while, the Lord had me studying the book of Noah. Okay, it says in the days of Noah, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be for the coming of the Lord, for the coming of God. And if we notice that back then when Noah happened and the flood happened and everything, there was a lot of things that was going on and had been going on for years. And the cries of the righteous went up to God. Okay. The cries of the righteous went up to him. And so uh God regretted that he made man. It actually says in his book, he regretted that he made man because there was so much diabolicalness going on. There was so much uh evil, that was going on and everything, that the only people that had pure blood, which is the way God made, that had pure blood was Noah and his family. And that's why he picked Noah to build the ark. And you know how long that took for Noah to build the ark. And all that time, Noah was like me, telling people it's gonna rain. What's gonna happen? And people's like, it ain't happened, sis. It ain't happened. You a lie. It ain't happened. Look at you over there, you false prophet. It ain't happened. You just selling coochie for Jesus. And then, I've heard all of that about myself. I heard I'm selling coochie for Jesus. I heard I'm a liar. I heard I'm a false prophet. I've heard all of this. All of this came from people that hate me on YouTube. I've heard all of this. Yet and still, they still sit in my bushes and listen to me. Now, who's stupid? Because if I didn't like you, I ain't going to listen to you. But that's just me. That's just me, you know. But back then, Moses kept saying it's going to rain. Well, one thing is the people had never experienced rain. So what's rain? You know what I'm saying? Like when he kept saying it's going to rain, warning them that there would be water, that it's going to rain, they laughed because nobody even really knew what rain was. Okay? Some things that he was claiming was going to happen had never happened. Or if it happened, it didn't happen in abundance. Like now, some things I say, it may have happened, but it hasn't happened the way it's going to. It's okay, Dirk. You know what I'm saying? So, we always have a choir. Hey, Purple Peach Boo. What's going on, beautiful? We always have a choir. God always has a choir. He always has someone that he put in position to say what's going to happen, and people laugh at them and decide it's not going to happen because it's never happened before. Like me telling you all about Israel and Iran having a war against each other, and that I see a war trying to happen on United soil, on American soil. I see another civil war trying to creep up eventually. And I'm praying against it. I'm praying against it, But I'd rather to be forewarned and I can do something about it than for nobody to be talking about it and it happens. And I be caught off guard. This way, if you still stocking up and it never happens, oh what? What's the worst can happen? You have abundance of what you need and you can sell it to people. Well, that's a bad thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but for something to happen and you not solidified in your own home with the essentials that you need, first aid kit, alcohol, peroxide, aspirin, bleach, canned goods, water, paper towel, toilet paper, with the essentials. You don't have that, but you caught off guard because you didn't think it was gonna happen. Now you at the mercy of whoever. You got to sell your firstborn just for some doodle paper, for a bottle of water. So I'd rather be stocked, a halfway stock where I can barter with somebody, than to not have anything and be at the mercy of everybody. So excuse me if I got the people, on my heart and I'm more concerned about what's to come or what's trying to transpire, and helping my beautiful people out and giving them things to do than worried about if somebody like me or not on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I should be concerned about that, but that's not at the top of my concern list. Matter of fact, it didn't even make my list. See, Dirk, and that's weird. That is weird. And I've been talking about this with because you support me. I've been talking about what's coming for a minute. And I've been giving like different timelines, like, and everything. And so yeah, that's weird. It's weird to me. I had somebody say to me in Jay Wilson's chat, you mean a preacher over here listening to all this devilment? Okay, it's be the same if I sit here and watch a movie. It's killing in the movie, it's cussing in the movie, it's alcohol in the movie, it's all type of stuff in the movie. What does it have to do with my salvation? What does it have to do with how I carry myself? It doesn't, because I'm not easily influenced. I know you better say that. Come through, bruh. Come through. I gotta read this. Dirk has about 4 months of storable food and water and some medical supplies. But I don't speak to neighbors because they look at you crazy. Right. Absolutely. I wish I could show y'all. I wish I could show y'all my basement. I would I wish I could show y'all. I got shelves in my basement that I bought. They got like 6 shelves and wide shelves. I got 3 of those downstairs. I wish I could show y'all. I heard someone mention war in the United States after the war in Israel ends. See, come through, Kendra. She just confirmed. I ain't talked to Kendra or nothing. I just told y'all what I saw. I ain't talked to Kendra. She just confirmed she's heard it too. Come through, Kendra. And that's what I said, because they're trying to say that Israel is actually the United States. That's what they're trying to say now, is that they have found information that proves that Israel is actually the modern day right now United States, that the maps and stuff had been changed. I don't know how true that is. Okay, so I'm saying allegedly. All I know is I see a civil war that is trying to transpire here on American soil, and I see a war between Iran and Israel. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it, United States is always going to back Israel. Always. But here's the thing. You got to know who the true Israelites are. And that's a whole nother life. We ain't going there. You got to support the true Israelites, not the ones that's trying to be. Right, me too. Dirk, me too. Remember, I was on here telling people that it was natural remedies and stuff. And I was like, I can't say the vanilla because they were shutting people's channels down that talked against the vanilla. And I was like, y'all, if you don't have to take it, don't. And I said it, and I had caught it, and my husband died of it. But I was still telling you, if you don't have to take it, don't. Because there would be more repercussions from taking it than if you didn't. And I really believe that's one reason why my mom is staying so sick in her stomach. She's never had these many problems with her stomach. After she took, once she took that thing, she started, and that's all, it's her stomach, her stomach, her stomach, her stomach. And it's like, I told her, when I was giving her some situations and I ordered her different herbs to take, she was fine. My mom done went back and took that again. Let's just be real. She done went back and took it again. I'm waiting on her to tell me that she took it. I'm waiting. Because her stomach, yet again, is back with it. And now she just tested positive for it yet again. Yet again. And my mom's almost 70 something. And she know, hey, what's up, Southern Belle? She knows I get mad at her because usually she tell her doctor to call me because I went to medical school. I just didn't finish. And she out, I was going to be a doctor. So she always tell her doctors to call me because when they talk to me, I know that lingo and I know that language. Okay. And what I don't understand, I have a daughter who's going right now. She's already a registered nurse. She teaches nursing at the nursing school, but she's going to be a medical, licensed practitioner that's right up under the doctor. That's what she's going to do now. So if it's something I don't understand, I can pick up the phone and go, hey, this is okay, that's what that means. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye. Click and go on about my business. I have another daughter who actually just dropped out of medical school to go to business school, but she still got her information and she'll tell me, no, mama, it needs blah, blah, blah. So I got either way I can go with this. I got a cousin who is the doctor for the U of L football team and basketball team. So if I need to, I can contact her. See, I got all around me. All around me. Okay? Ain't none of us dumb. All around me. To be fair, folks were forced to take it and most didn't. I know. That's why I said if they didn't have to, they can give me a tutorial on how to prepare and stuff. Okay. Have to stay on that poison shot schedule. Yep. Cause remember they had came out. Derek, remember? I know you remember because me and you watched. Okay. Remember they said once you get it, once you take the vanilla, you wouldn't ever get it. Remember, that's the first thing they was promising people. Well, once you take it, you'll ever have to worry about getting it. So that's why people was like, hurry up with it. Hurry up. I want to take it. I want to take it. And then they changed it and said, well, you'll have to do a follow-up shot. People still didn't mind that. Then they changed it to where if you take one, you'll have to take another one within 6 months. Okay, people was like, well, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now they telling you every year you have to take it. When I came on here and told y'all, guess what? It's gonna be just like the flu. This is what I told y'all. I said that particular virus is gonna be just like the flu. It's gonna mutate. Every year there's gonna be a different version of it. That's what they're not telling y'all. And people was like, she don't know what she talking about. Now what's happening? See what I'm saying? So I don't argue the fact. I know who I am. I don't argue. Whatever you think I am, I am. God bless you. Yeah, start getting, and that's what I said, Southern Belle too. Start getting you non-perishable canned goods. They even got chicken in the can, y'all. That chicken in the can, it's all right. That's what I make my chicken dip from. My buffalo chicken dip, I make it from the chicken in the can. That is so good. I have no complaints. They got chicken in the can. I always tell people to get uh beef stew in the can, the real, beef stew in the can. If you just a meat lover, that way you have your taste for meat. If anything happened, get you some meat and store it in your deep freezer. If you don't have a deep freezer, put it in a bag in your freezer and don't touch it. You know that meat in that bag is for hard times in case something happens. Okay, most meat, if you freeze it as soon as you get it, has a shelf life of at least a year, as long as you don't unthaw it. Okay. Once you unthaw it, or if you mess around and don't freeze it as soon as you get it home, then you kind of on your own. You know what I'm saying? However, they got these Mallet bags, Mallettt. I believe is how you spell it. You can put your rice in and your beans in and stuff like that so that they won't sprout bugs and everything. And those will last up to 3 to 5 years. Okay, they got those. You can order them from Amazon. Um, I might put that on my wall tomorrow just in case so you all know what it looks like. But you can order that from Amazon. I got some straws, and in these straws, even if it's dirty water, if you suck it, those straws filter anything out of the water. Dirt, grab, rocks, mud, whatever. It filters it out of the water so all you drink is clean water. I got those. I got 4 of those. I had bought 2 for my husband and 2 for me. So I got 4 of those. I got to give one to my mother, uh one to my baby girl. I'm giving one to somebody else. I forgot who else. So I got those too. You can get those. Now they're more expensive because they prepared. Okay. So now they more expensive. When I got it, I bought four of them for like $20. Down, I think two of them is $20 or more. So you can get that. I have a frozen ham bone for 2 years, and I made the best seasoning for my college. I know that's right. I know that's right, Purple Peach. Yes. 2 weeks to stop the spread. Wait on the shot. Take the two, and that's it. Then they booster. Then every three. See, let me tell y'all. My friend right here, my brother from another mother, Mr. Dirk C. Williams. He's in the medical field. Don't think he's just talking. He's very much in the in the medical field. I ain't gonna tell y'all what he does, but he's in the medical field. So y'all, yeah, when he talks about that, y'all pay attention. Let me see. Please put a list of your community wild career butterfly. Let me share this live out so others can. Okay, boo. Thank you. I've talked about everything on here, so I hope they ain't shocked. Okay, but I will. I will. Since I know there's people that want that, I will. Uh, what else? Y'all need to make sure you keep apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Okay, with the little swibby stuff and all that in it. That's what you need. Don't get no clear apple cider vinegar. No, you need the apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Then you need the Okay, I hope y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, press a one, please. If you can hear me. I don't know what happened. This computer goes down for whatever reason now, y'all. And I can't clean it like I can my laptop. I mean, my desktop. My desktop computer, I can clean, but it doesn't have the capability to do StreamYard on it. So I have to do it on my laptop. And this laptop, I can't clean it, so it crashes. It's weird. It's weird because it's a notebook. So it's weird, you know. So anyway, I hope y'all can still hear me. Yes, that's the vinegar I use with the mother in it. Right. I don't get Bragg's no more because I forgot who it was, and Bill Gates bought Bragg's out and they changed it. You can even look at it and see that it's not like it used to be. So I don't get Bragg's no more. I actually get another kind that really has the mother in it now. So yeah, you should always have apple cider vinegar on hand, and actually ammonia too, y'all. Get y'all some ammonia. One other thing I'm gonna mention before I get off of here is oregano oil. Get you some oregano oil, okay, and make sure it's like 76 or 74%, grade or higher. And the thing about oregano oil is that's the number one killer of unwanted viruses or things of that nature. Okay. And also with oregano oil, you can mix it in water and spray your doorknobs in different places where people touch. You can actually spray it around your house and it kills like that. Everything that's foreign, that's not a good germ, it kills. Okay. And so a lot of people don't know that, but oregano oil is the bomb. Also, Dirk, what does that mean you both used? Dirk used the can in a tube and I used the spray. It's clotted silver. Clotted silver. You can get that. During the height of the pandemic, that's what he used around the edges of his nose. Okay. And I kept the spray and I would spray you with that. The spray port you can use everywhere. You can use it in your eyes, you can use it in your mouth, you can use colored silver everywhere. Okay. So that's something you should always have as well. Pint has apple cider vinegar as well as Trader Joe's. Okay, I'll stop using. Right, Gates reportedly is now right. Absolutely, he changed it. Yep, Claudio Silver. That's what it is. That's what me and him used. Like I said, he used the tube that the port was. The candy was in the tube, and he told me he put it around the rim of his nose. Okay, which stops germs and things like that, foreign things coming through the air, all of that. Okay, so yeah, and I use the spray can. And if y'all don't mind, since I'm still on here, let me show y'all the can that I use. Let me pull it up on Amazon so that way y'all can see what I use. Give me one moment. Uh, okay, let me show y'all this because this is what I got too. I didn't know this was gonna turn into this, so whatever. God does all things well. Okay, so let me show y'all this. Today is my eat bad day, so I got me a dead blasted pizza. I'm gonna tear that pizza up too, y'all, and I'm gonna pray later. How about that? Let's tear the pizza up and pray later. Okay. Let's see. Can y'all see this? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. I have this as well. Um, Spirulina, a must have. A must have. I don't care what can you get. Get you some spirulina. Get it soon. Get it soon. Okay? Get it soon. Okay, let me go here and oh shoot, I'm typing it on the wrong one. Come on, come on. Okay. This is the one I got, y'all. Right here. This is the one I got. See how much it costs. If you ever have pink eye, inflammation in the eye, you can drop a drop of this in your eye every 4 hours, and baby, it'll take it out within 2 days. Seriously, this is what I use for pink eye. So this is what I got, and I'm not sure which one my brother got. He said he had the one. Let me see. A thin layer around the edges of the nostril is how I applied mine. I have liquid 1 teaspoon upon waking. Okay, so he has the teaspoon too. So yeah, y'all. This is the only kind I buy. I'm not saying everything else may not be, but this is the kind I buy. Okay, so y'all might want to get that. Okay, they have the bigger bottles, see 46. They have the little bottles, which is 12. Okay, let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay, let's look at the gel since my friend had the gel too. Okay, here's the gels that you can put around the tip of your nose and everything. You know, okay, here's the gels. Oh, let's see. My next door neighbor is hollering at his dog. It is so funny. Okay, here's the okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying about the oil? They got it in the tincture, which is this, and they got it in the pill form. Okay, I have. Is it this one? Let me look. This right here on my desk. Yeah, I have this one right here. 4,000 mgs. This is the one I have. This is the first. This is the second one I bought. The first one I bought was. Was it this one? No. So yeah. Okay. This is the one I got. This is the one I have now, right here. 6,000 mgs. This is the one I have. I also got this brand in burdock root, and I got this brand in dandelion root. This brand right here. Yeah. And so once a week, y'all, I take one of these pills. I don't need it often because I want to make sure that if I need it, it works the way it's supposed to. So once a week, because like I said, I do go get and see how this one says oil of oregano extract 65 and 1 is 92.4. So you take 2 a day. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So in the liquid, I get like 70 something. But in this, I get 65 because I take them twice a day. Okay. So when I do take it, I take it twice a day. But I take it once a week because I go outside and I have to go to a medical facility and you don't know who's coming in there with what and everything. And, you know, for some reason, they don't clean these medical facilities the way they used to. So I make sure that once a week I take oregano so that it can bring out of me or kill whatever that's in me that's not supposed to be. Okay. So let me see. Is there anything else I need to show y'all real quick? Yeah, that's true. We do. We do. So anyway, um, so y'all seen all of that. So y'all can't say I never showed y'all what I got. The brags, like I said, I don't deal with brags. Anybody, you can get whatever you can afford. I do something different. I should have showed y'all that because I got that off of Amazon too. Let me see if I can bring it up and I'll show y'all the apple cider vinegar that I get. Hold on. Wrong one. Hold on. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I had told my little buddy that supports me on YouTube too. I just talked with him and I said what was going on. And he said, "What else is new?" I cracked up. It didn't shock him at all. He's like, "Okay, what's new?" Cause I've been under attack, and he used to be the first one tell me I need to separate myself and all this and stuff. And I was still drinking the Kool-Aid, and I was like, "No, you don't understand. They don't mean what they said about me. They just think this, that, and the other." So when I told him today. Well, I told y'all he gives me one word one phrases, and when I told him today what's going on, he said, "Okay, what else is new?" He said, "That ain't new. What else is new? They've been coming after you." So I mean, yeah. Anyway, this is what I paid money for. This right here, the Lucy. This is the one I buy. See how big it is? This is the one I buy right here. It's a gallon size, organic with the mother, apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, unpasteurized, non-GMO, and raw. And it's worth the money to me, y'all. But if you can't afford it, that's why I was sliding down to see if there was a cheaper version of this. But this is the one I still got. I'm going to buy another one so I can make sure I have it up on my shelf. But I'm almost halfway to this. Almost. If you're a diabetic, apple cider vinegar is something that you should actually. I ain't even showing y'all. Look, I think I done showed y'all. Lord, today. Hold on. Let me share. Here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I had shared it and I didn't. Here we go. This is the one I got right here. Yep. This is the one I got. And if you're a diabetic, you need to take this right either before you eat or after you eat. It's better if you take it before you eat because that way it helps your pancreas work and do the job of what it's supposed to do. Um, you know, so yeah. So yep. Like I said, if you can't afford that, then just go ahead and find you one that you can afford. As long as it's got the mother in it, y'all, that's all that matters. You want to make sure that you know everything is the way it's supposed to be. Again, just stay prayerful. Again, thanks you to everybody who relayed whatever was going on with my name in it. God bless you in your endeavors. Um, I have no ill will against nobody. I don't have time for it. My life is too filled. It really is. And again, I'm trying to make it into heaven. I know everybody don't care about that, but I do. And that's the forefront of everything that I do. Okay. I try to be as upfront as I can with everybody. I'm seeing that me being as honest as I am, it bothers people. So I'm going to learn how to shut what we call the heck up and not ask questions. Just sit there and go and be entertained by whatever's going on. I was not trying to offend anybody. If I offended you, I apologize. So let me go on and just say this to YTC. I was not trying to offend you. I'm sorry that I did offend you. I make you mad or upset or whatever the case may be. I apologize. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. May God bless you. May He continue to bless you. May He blow on your increase. Everything. I have no ill will, sweetie. I have no ill will with you. Whatever you feel about me, that's fine. Not trying to be cool with you, not trying to do nothing. This is me. I'd rather be the one to say I was wrong for asking a question. I was wrong. Okay. I apologize. I was wrong for whatever you feel like I've done. I'm wrong. Okay. I'm not asking you to change how you feel towards me or about me at all. This is all on me. This is all on me. Okay. So God bless you in your endeavors. I have no ill will towards you whatsoever. You are free to drop down in my chat at any day. You will not be blocked. I don't play those games. If I say I'm good, I'm good. If you hate me or if you don't like me or if you dislike me, whatever the case may be, okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that either. Trust me. Okay. All right, y'all. I am off of here. I am leaving. I will not play my exit song tonight because I didn't play it coming on. I played a whole nother song. For everybody who will be listening to this, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, stay tuned. But I will be in my book tomorrow, y'all. I may drop down in some chats. I don't know. Because this book already got me. I just opened up the book and the girl that they talking about, she just had an abortion. I'm like, what? Already. This is the first page of the book they talking about. So yeah, that's got me right now. I hope I go to bed on time because I gotta get up at 5 something in the morning just to be at my medical procedure at 6. Okay. So yeah, but this book got me. Thank you, Dirk. You too, baby. Don't forget, I'm gonna need you soon. All right, y'all. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. Smooches.